Hello, friends. How are you all? I hope everyone is well. Today I will tell you a true horror story. The story is very scary. Listen to the story till the end. Then, you will be very scared. Let's start the story. On the edge of Salem stood an abandoned mansion known as Blackwood House. The locals avoided it. They said the house was cursed. Families who moved in never stayed longer than a few months. Some claimed they heard children crying at night. Others swore they saw a woman in white standing at the upstairs window. But when David and Emma Carter found the property listed at an unbelievably cheap price, they ignored the rumors. They moved in with their 8-year-old daughter Lily, hoping for a fresh start. The first few days felt normal. Then the noises began. Every night at exactly 3 a.m., strange knocking echoed through the halls. Tock, tock, tock. One night, David followed the sound downstairs and found every kitchen cabinet hanging open. Plates and glasses were scattered across the floor, but nobody was there. The next morning, Lily smiled during breakfast and said, "I made a new friend." Emma looked up. "A friend? Who?" "Her name is Mary," Lily replied calmly. "She lives in the attic." A cold silence filled the room. The attic had been locked shut since they moved in. That evening, David forced the attic door open. Dust covered everything inside. Old toys, burned photographs, and broken furniture were piled in the corners. In the middle of the room sat a small wooden chair, and on the wall, written in shaky pencil marks, were the words, "Mary never left." Suddenly, bang! The attic door slammed shut behind them. Emma screamed. In the darkness, they heard soft giggling, a little girl's laugh. The next day, their elderly neighbor, Mrs. Wilson, finally told them the truth. 30 years earlier, a young girl named Mary had died in the house during a fire. Her mother escaped, but Mary became trapped inside the attic and burned alive. After that night, strange things began happening in the house. People heard footsteps, whispers, crying, and sometimes laughter. That night, Emma woke up and realized Lily was gone. She found her slowly walking toward the attic stairs with her eyes closed. "Lily," Emma shouted, but Lily kept walking. Then the lights went out. Complete darkness swallowed the house. A whisper floated through the hallway. "Leave her with me." David turned on a flashlight. Standing at the top of the stairs was a little girl in a white dress. Her skin was blackened and burned. Long strands of wet hair covered part of her face, but her eyes were completely white. Lily stretched out her hand toward the ghost. The walls suddenly began shaking violently. Picture frames crashed to the floor. The temperature dropped so low that Emma could see her breath. Then came the scream. A horrifying scream filled the house, sounding like someone burning alive. Emma grabbed Lily and ran downstairs while David forced the front door open. They never returned to Blackwood House again. 1 week later, after moving into a new apartment, Emma tucked Lily into bed and kissed her goodnight. As she turned off the light, Lily whispered softly, "Mom." Emma smiled nervously. "Yes?" Lily stared into the dark corner of the room. "Mary says she followed us here.